after qualifiers. Have Hayden Gillum on pole with new track record 2:12.975.
That's so fast, Greg, as you laugh about it, because it is so fast. Herfoss, Wyman, Baz. You're going to see if Camp Peterson is not out there. Bradley Smith will be 6. Rispoli, Landers, O'Hara, Lewis, Corey West, and Kyle Owensword outside of row number 4. Max Flinders will be starting on the back row. So yeah, Camp Peterson, unfortunately, in one of our earlier races, had a bit of an accident, a big accident actually.
But now this is for championship points. So here we go when these lights go off. 7 laps ahead of us here in Mission King and the Baggers, and away we go to turn number 1.
Yeah, and you're gonna. Yeah, it's hard. It's so hard to see from this angle, Greg, who got the jump. So we'll have to wait for them to filter down. As you see them now coming down, it's going to be Hayden Gillum. 2 Indians are going to be running 2nd and 3rd. Gillum right now is already moving out, and you can see Troy. It looked like, man, it looked like Bradley Smith took a shot, or maybe not.
He did.
He took a shot.
He took a shot at his teammate.
Took a shot at Kyle Wyman there. So Bradley wants to get up and get a race win. Remember, we saw him tip off, get hurt. We had Travis Wyman on that bike. Yeah, but the thing is that Herfoss just isn't quite capable right now of going with his teammate Loris Baz. As you can see, he got into that turn a little bit deep. Troy just couldn't get that Indian slowed down. Now he's going to go side by side down the back straightaway with 33 of Kyle Wyman. He's going to go past him. Let's see if Herfoss turns back to the inside.
Jamie, what do you have on Kyle?
I asked Kyle out on the grid, do you put it all on the line or do you hold back a little bit today to go for that title? And he said, we're going to do exactly what we have done all season, and that is take it 1 lap at a time. He stood on the podium 10 times in the first 10 seasons, 7 of them on the top step of the podium, and he said, lap after lap, that's all I'm going to be thinking.
Rocco would love nothing more, Greg, than to give Terry Vance 2 of his bikes on the podium. As you can see here, he's got a great run on Kyle as they go down into the braking zone. He's going to get in behind the factory Harley and try to draft Wyman down this back straightaway the best he can. When you see him right now behind Kyle Wyman, he's got such a sensible head on his shoulders in the sense that he realizes that what Kyle's got at stake today. Rocco's been in that position many times himself. He's got a very, very sensible head on his shoulders, a very, very good race IQ. Rispoli now has crept up to the back of his other fellow Harley-Davidson teammate Bradley Smith. You see him on the 43, so I think it's pretty encouraging for James, considering he probably wasn't expecting much coming in. He's still got his guys, as Rocco has made that pass, Greg, on Kyle.
And Kyle, of course, would like to be on the podium to celebrate his national championship as we have 2.5 laps to go. In this
2.1 back. We haven't got to see our leader very much. And it looked like these guys were kind of starting to close in on Baz, but Baz has done a good job of getting back going.
Yeah, so Baz now with a 3-second gap behind Gillum, who just continues to click off these lap times.
He is the king of roll speed and being able to just let off the lever and ride around people. And he's going to cut it back up underneath here. He's going to attempt to cut it back up underneath. Let's see if he makes that work. He tried it, and he might try again here. He's not going to be close enough. So now it's going to be going through turns 16, 17, 18. This long series of rights coming up. If Rocco can roll through these things the way he needs to, it's going to position himself to the inside of turn 19 to try to do something with Loris Baz. This guy don't care up front, though.
Yeah, he's having a good time, is the 69. Hayden Gillum, what a race he's put on. It started with qualifying him, putting himself on pole position. Here comes Rocco. No room up the inside. Baz is going to close the door. But here comes the 69. Wheel in the air, and a big win for Hayden Gillum. And to the line comes the 2nd place finish. And it's going to be Baz, Rocco Landers, and Kyle Wyman. Comes across the line in 4th place. Your new #1 plate for 2026. Kyle Wyman takes the national championship.
Possibly the only thing that could make up for it is wrapping up that championship. No surprise, see Kyle getting across the line, and he was able to keep himself out of trouble in this one, come away with a 4th place finish. He's been so strong all the way through this season.
And he's still going to get to stand on the podium, though, because they're going to hand him the #1 plate.
Oh, so that's okay. That's okay.
He's still going to stand on there, but just a great year for Kyle.
He gets race #1, Hayden Gillum. 3.3 seconds margin of victory. Baz just over Rocco Landers. Kyle Wyman in 4th with that championship. And then Bradley Smith, Rispoli, and Troy Herfoss back in 7th. Championship point standings, you can see with only 75 points left in the season. 90 points for Kyle Wyman over Loris Baz.